Alrighty, what's up YouTube? Spencer K here, and we're back for another video of Nations 1.0 tours. I almost said 2.0, I don't know why. But we're here in Coolguy's nation known as Coolifornia. It currently ranks as third world power, and he's got quite a bit to show for it for a third world power. It's nowhere near the size of Dan's, which is nowhere near the size of mine, but it's pretty decent compared to almost everyone below this. This is pretty decent. He has 3 invited embassies. I believe he's second place for most invited embassies. I believe he only has 2 foreign, so that's pretty good as well. That's more than almost everyone. I think he ties about 1, and then I beat him in that. But wait, Dan has 1 here, 1 in mine, 1 in Ravens, 1 in Dashes. So Dan has 4 foreign, so that's not bad. But other than that, yeah, he's invited 3 embassies, as I said, Hacker, Dan, and myself. This is Hacker's only foreign embassy, and Coolguy and Hacker blood alliances are really close. As well as Coolguy has one in Hackers. Hackers is actually one of the few ones I do not have one in yet. I have been invited, it's just my fault, but yeah. So as I might have said in, I did say last time, yeah, it was in Dan's Nation. There's currently a highway being built from Ravens down to here, me down to here, and then here down to Pharaoh. This actually goes up to me and Ravens right here, so this is that end of it. I don't think I'll be able to show you and I might be able to show you the end from Ravens down to here. We'll have to check that out, but yeah, so we also have to start one down to here to Pharaoh, which will not be done anytime soon, obviously, because I am still gone, guys. If you don't know, in this video, I will be off in boot camp, so I'm probably going to say that 100 times. I wanted to just get that across. Please don't comment being like, yo, where you at? What, yada. I'm going to be gone. So, I mean, you can comment that. I just won't be able to see it or reply. So, sorry about that, guys. But let's hop back into the tutorial. But before we do that, not the tutorial, what the heck? Let's hop back into the tour. But before we do that, let's go ahead and get a map and check out Coolguy's place. Coolguy's place has quite a bit of history along with it. Now, I'm not doing history lessons with the tour. I tried it. It takes way too long. But the fun fact, we'll go ahead and check out the old battlefield. It was the largest battle at the time until the World War, and there's still a lot of remnants of it. So, but before we do that, let's go ahead and check out Coolguy's little place. We have the embassies, the little transport rails. He has a little farm, a little mob spawner. I think it works. I actually do think it works. Couldn't tell you if it does or not. I mean, we could probably... Yeah, it looks like it works. I don't know. Yeah, I think it does. It works a little bit is my guess. But he has a little building going up as well. I could not tell you what the purpose of the building is, but it's some sort of skyscraper. It's made of wood. That's something you don't see a lot. He has a map of the world, and he's doing a pretty good job with all the maps that he currently has. He's almost halfway there. If he gets those 2 maps up there, then he'll be halfway, but that's pretty cool. Not a lot of people focusing on mapping the world either. Here we have a bunch of cows that Pharaoh named for him. I guess they're all named after Tom or something. Yep. They're all named after Tom. And a little farm with nothing in it yet. I think he was working on this when he got offline. He has a little wall. This wall dates back all the way to the L.O.S. Coolifornia War, which was really, I think, the first war in Nations 1.0. So it's an old wall. And with that said, guys, that's basically Coolguy's place. Let's go check out the old battlefield. Alrighty, guys, so if you remember this video, this is one of the most epic videos I've ever made. There was a battle here. It was the Organ and his men and Coolguy and his men. They actually converged right about here, and then the game crashed, so we had to start it all over. But this is remnants of it afterwards. After this, there was still a battle, because they spawned there. I think the battle actually went and took place over here. The battle started here, and the battle actually went and drew out all the way over here. You can see there's still lava and whatnot, and I think there's a lot more in that direction. I won't get it. But this is over a year old, guys, and this stuff is still here. And it was the largest battle until the World War, which was impressive. A 3v3 was unheard of. The last largest was I believe a 2v1, so it doubled the size. So that was super cool, guys. Other than that, we're going to go ahead and visit our 4th world power. Alrighty guys, we're back here at our fourth world power, known as the Kingdom of Albalay. Now, I might have spelt it wrong in the title, but hopefully it'll be fixed. I'm sure Dash will tell you down in the comment section fun facts about his nation, how to spell it right if I'm wrong. Um, First thing I'm going to start out with is this save is old. This creative save is old. There's actually another building being built right there. It's another skyscraper. As well as he changed his flag, as well as he did in my video when you saw my embassy. So there has been quite a bit of changes actually in just a couple of weeks for Dash, which is really unheard of. Like I said about all nations, they're all slowly picking back up. Obviously, they're not anymore because I'm gone, but they were picking up before I left. And now that I'm gone, I'm sure that this world will wear them down. They'll miss the world, and when I come back, they'll be glad to get back on and do some more work. I know Oregon was really feeling warmed up. Money was starting to get there. I think Silver was planning on stuff. Dash, myself, Runty, a lot of us were just ready. So, Pharaoh, I think Pharaoh was. I couldn't tell you, but yeah. So hopefully when I'm back, this world will take back off. But let's go ahead and take a quick look at all of Dash's land claims. This goes for all nations, guys. A lot of people gave me heat in the beginning for claiming so much land, saying I'm never going to use all of it. Well, the percentage of land I've used compared to land I haven't used is about the same as everyone else. You can see Dash has a lot of land, and this is the only place he has it. This entire map is Dash's, and this island's the only one with anything of Dash's on it. It's that type of stuff that made me mad back when it was just growing, and is what actually caused a lot of heat from my nation. That was one way to really get my nation not friendly with you, is giving me heat, because uh, everyone owned at least a full map, and they usually owned about this much, or used this much land on it. So what's this on this map? 1/32 of a map? One that there's no way it's more than that. It's small. You know, I caught a lot of heat for it when you take a look at my capital map, and I used damn near 3/4 of it for roads, railroads. I mean, I don't know. That's just one thing, guys. But let's go ahead and hop back into touring Dash's place. These two buildings were built by the Chicken Nation, aka my nation, for Dash. He paid us to do so. Uh, and just because I guess he didn't want to do the design, whatever, he paid me to do it. He's doing other stuff, whatever the case is. He did pay us to do it. As you can see, there's an embassy from me here, as well as Dan. Whoops, Dan never. It doesn't matter. I'm not saving. Dan never came and put his flag up, but there is an embassy for Dan, as well as here's mine over here. So far, that is every nation we have gone to has an embassy of mine. Other things in Dash's nation are his house, which has been famously burnt down at least 100 times, and his bank, which has at least been blown up famously 100 times. So that's really it for Dash's nation. As I said, guys, these other nations, even though they're going to be way up there in the chain or the world power rank system, there's really not a lot to them. It's a shame. They're slowly trying to do some more stuff. Like I said, there's another skyscraper being built, which is actually a pretty big skyscraper. I want to say it's bigger than those two combined, but still not there. Little nether wart farm. But yeah, that's gonna be it for Dash's Nation, guys. As always, uh, as I one last thing, I think this is being built by Fowler. Fowler is Dash's citizen. He almost caused a really big war between Pharaoh, not Pharaoh, yeah, Pharaoh. My state's Pharaoh and Silver didn't like him. I don't think Lee was big on him. I know Runty's nation was getting mad at him. Dash's nation was having issues. Oregon's nation was having issues. That brought Hacker into it. So this one citizen caused a lot of heat between a lot of people, and that almost caused a war, and I think that's his house. Like I said, guys, these videos are going to get a lot shorter and shorter, but I hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you do, please hit that like button. As I've said in all my previous videos, guys, I will not be here. I am currently in boot camp, so I will not be able to respond to your comments. Hopefully, Coolguy and Dash will be nice and comment for me about their nation or answer questions for them. If not, I'm sure other people will and whatnot. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to y'all next time.